Zaldrizes buzdaris gosdao.
What the House of the Dragon just got confirmed for season 2. Now here's the thing, we all kind of knew it was gonna happen. Please do me a massive favor, slap a like on this video, and then also make sure you're subscribed and have those notifications turned all the way on. La 211, la Spinal Tap reference, la. So that way you'll get an alert every single time I drop a video throughout the wait for House of the Dragon season 2 after season 1 ends, or as it's known on this channel, the long night. Ixos. Hope you caught that live stream last night. Daor. Saldrizas pustare. Ixos daor. Sus dadrizas saldrizote. Is here. Alright, so there's a couple things that I do want to talk about in this video. It's not just going to be music and me wasting your time, but y'all should be aware I'm going to be live like I have been for literally the past 6 years. Every time Game of Thrones ended, every time an episode ended since season 6 all the way up until now, every time an episode went live, I would be live on YouTube right after it ends. And I'm continuing that tradition. So please, if you enjoy my content, if you're new on this channel, first off, thank you for fucking watching my content. And also thank you for, taking time out of your schedule to pick and choose me to get your information from. But join me this Sunday live. I love reacting to the episode and just giving you all my initial thoughts right after watching it. And I don't think episode 2 is gonna leak. Maybe it will, but if not, either way, like I said, live this Sunday, 10:15 after the episode is. Okay, so we're doing really good for time in this video. It's not gonna be very long, so I'm just gonna take the last couple minutes to answer some questions from you all. This is what it looks like when you're a YouTuber and you go to the comment section on your YouTube channel and sort it by comments you haven't responded to. So let's go to the very first one. This one's from Jay Vieira, and he or she or they says, great video. One thing though, when the king chose to have the C-section for his wife Emma, you forgot the A there, they told him the choice was to potentially save the child or lose them both, so that really is no choice at all. If they're going to die, choosing the C-section is to try to save the only... Right, I agree with that. I've seen this sentiment repeated over and over again. Here, let me switch it up so you all can see my face. I agree with that sentiment. Let me make this a little bit more even. That's gonna bug the shit out of me. Yes, it is a hard decision. As a matter of fact, in my follow-up video, I actually said that exact same thing. It's not really a choice. You're choosing your wife or the life of your child. It is an insanely hard decision to make. No matter which way you choose, it's going to be hard and you're going to have crazy regrets to live with. But here's the thing. They both died. They both ended up dying. And I still think the Grand Maester Milos has something to do with that because of the Grey Rat Conspiracy. Look it up here on YouTube. Check out my videos. I've done several videos on the Grand Maester Conspiracy and how they are basically striving to take out dragons and Targaryens from the world because that is an unequal balance of power and the Maesters hate magic and everything associated with it, even though initially they were founded by someone who wanted them to share their knowledge in magic and sorcery. Right? That's the thing. But besides the point, getting back to what you were saying, it's a tough decision, but include your wife. She's not out of it. She's in a lot of pain. Say, hey, do you want to live or do you want us to try to save the baby? If we try to save the baby, you're automatically gonna die. Also, he holds her down while she's dying. Some people were like, oh, it's to comfort her. Yeah, but it's also to keep her still so that they don't cut into the baby. So he's literally having to make the hardest thing ever. It was really hard to watch. Thank you for that comment, Jay Vieira. And like I said, it's no matter which way you look at it, there's always another angle that you could see it from and be like, okay, like I said, they did that intentionally. That is not directly pulled from the books. Yes, Emma does die giving birth to one of the king's heirs, Balon. Like she said 5 other pregnancies, all of them miscarriages. They die either after birth or stillbirth or all that shit, right? All that focused into this, but he still ultimately chose to have an heir over his wife. He made that decision solo by himself and then held her down because she was going to move and would have potentially killed the baby. So he wanted to continue his line and have a male heir, even though he had Rhaenyra, who's up and alive and riding dragons. He killed his wife for that. Tough decision. No one's going to be able to change my mind on that. So the next comment comes from, this is a fun one, Lemon Acid Rounds, and they said, wokey woke toki, just checking if my comment will get deleted. No, it's not going to get deleted. And that's from a video where I, as you can see right here, Too Woke, House of the Dragon, George R. Martin. You can go watch it yourself if you want to. But basically in that video, I specifically say, please do not no longer comment woke on my video section comments. Like, obviously you can, but I said, like, jokingly, I'm banning the word, and if you do it, I'm gonna leave you a stink face emoji. It's just annoying to hear that associated with every fucking thing. There's these channels on YouTube who literally are grifting on everything sucking. Like, they're supposed to be nerds, and they're supposed to be fans of shit, but really they like the most worst, terrible fucking things, and they shit on everything else, right? So that's where that came from. That's where that sentiment comes from. I just hate that fucking word. It doesn't mean what it used to mean. And now literally everybody and their fucking mama uses it. Whether they like using it or whether they don't like. It's just too much. Burn it in the fires of hell. It is no longer a cool word. Whatever. That's why I did that. But yeah, it's a funny comment. And this next one. Vanessa Lure, shout out. Thank you for watching the video. I kind of just mention this, but I'll go ahead and say it again. She goes, she or they or whoever says, I agree with you about the birth. We've got 2 more of these to go through. Not sure that's a good idea, but it's too late now. Enjoy the stream. Hell yeah. Like, it's going to be rough to watch. And then one of the last comments I want to respond to in this video before I get out of here is from Dr. Kismet, and he or she or they says, you were so right. Everything you said in this video seems like they're definitely going to force this shit on us. Well, I don't think it's shit. I think they're, like I said in my live stream last night, they're trying to correct the mistakes that Dan and Dave made by rushing the last season. Writing choices, for sure. Mistakes are plentiful. But the big thing that everyone unanimously across the board agrees on is that it was rushed. There should have been 10 episodes for the final season. There should have been 10 episodes for the 7th season. So that's what they're trying to do. And then the last comment for this video says, good comment. It's from JRA Poso, and they said, good commentary. But nope, I did not miss any of this. Well, then look at you. You're a fucking wizard. You've got eyes like Harry Potter. You've got spectacles on, and you caught everything. It's literally a ploy to get people to watch my content. When Game of Thrones was on, I was murdering it with the views, and I didn't have to, like, do things. Well, actually, no, it's not true, because I've been doing things you've missed since then. It's just a way to get eyes on my video, and hopefully that thumbnail works to draw you in, and then you watch, and then you're like, yo, 3 things I want you to think when watching my videos. This guy's fucking crazy and genuinely a fan of the show. 2, this guy's fucking crazy. And then 3, this guy's like the biggest fan of the show ever, right? That's what I want you to think when you watch my videos. One of the ways I do that without, like, YouTube won't let me go knock on people's door and say, hey, have you heard of Sir Hunt's reviews? Check out his content. He's pretty good. At least people tell him he's pretty good, and that's what he thinks. And like his girlfriend says, hey, all you do is watch A Song of Ice and Fire, or all you do is read A Song of Ice and Fire. I know about the books, and I don't even, you know what I mean? So that kind, sorry that offended you, but you're fucking, there's also a lot of other comments of people in that same video saying, thank you for making this. There are some things that I missed, and you pointed them out in this video. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Mark, along that, and Zeldriza Spoozdari Ixos. Yeah, Lukey's been over there this whole time. If y'all watched the stream last night, he's fine. He just somersaulted over the edge. Come here, baby. Come here, baby. Oh. He's having his bottle. Say hi. Say, hey, y'all saw me do that flip last night, right, mother? Yeah. Spoozdari. Wait. Spoozdari. Ixos daos aldrizes. Spoozdari. Ixos daos aldrizes.